Top 10.
Real animals are pretty good, but they cannot compare to the interesting animals we think we might have witnessed. I don't want to downplay the contributions of real animals, but they don't come with any interesting lores or scary urban legends. So you can imagine my disappointment. They need to do better. Here's the list of the top 10 cryptids, in no particular order. Number 10. Chupacabras are sometimes described as reptilian-like creatures the size of small bears with columns of spikes running down their backs. And sometimes they're described as very dog-like. Despite these contradicting reports, however, every version of these cryptids share their insatiable thirst for goat blood. They're basically barnyard vampires with mange. Number 9. Bigfoot is an elusive creature that stalks the woods in search of hikers with the worst camera equipments. It loves to tease us by making public appearances, only for us to question its existence due to horrendously vague photographic evidence. Number 8. The Loch Ness monster gets so much mileage out of a single photo, which goes to show the strength of the creature's lore, and our desperate need to validate our fear of deep water. Number 7. The Michigan Dogman is a bipedal creature with dog-like features and a human torso. It's been known to stalk around the Manistee River every 10 years on the years that end in 7. I like a real punctual monster, and it feels right to place it 7th in my personal ranking. After all, coincidences are the backbones of cryptid lores. Number 6. Mothman is often described as a slender, muscular man with giant wings and red, hypnotic eyes. He's been sighted in Point Pleasant area from 1966 to 1967, fluttering around lampposts and eating our clothes just like regular moths. It's reasonable to believe that he probably perished by now after diving into a giant bonfire. Number 5. Depending on who is telling the story, the Wendigos are either spirits to possess the bodies of those who cave into cannibalism, or a horrific transformation triggered by consuming human flesh. They're basically feral humans who grow in stature with each cadaver consumed, like a macabre mukbang creator with enormous followings. Number 4. Dropbears are scary carnivorous versions of koalas. They're often described as unusually large vicious marsupials that love to drop down from trees to attack unsuspecting people. They say the dropbear is a tall tale designed to scare tourists in Australia, as if tourists needed more reasons to fear Australia. Number 3. Speaking of Australia, Australia itself can be categorized as a cryptid. What first began as a prison colony now houses thousands of unspeakable horror. It currently stands as the second largest cryptid known to man. Number 2. The honor of the largest cryptid known to man goes to the ocean. It's so vast and impossibly deep that 90% of it remains unexplored. So it's no surprise that many Lovecraftian monsters have been known to reside in the ocean. And finally, number 1. The most horrifying cryptids are influencers conducting social experiments in the wild. They often point their phones at strangers and ask for money or request help with some menial labor. They'll even help those in tough situations, but it all varies depending on whatever is trending on social media. When completing the task, they'll often gift the strangers with monetary compensations or free iPhones. But most are wary of these creatures because we can't be certain if they're staged or genuine. And even if it's genuine, the authenticity of their altruism is in question due to their fervor for clicks and likes. They often invite much pessimism concerning the human condition, which leads to a lot of heated arguments. They're truly terrifying. I'm a stick in the mud, and this has been another episode of Top 10. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual Top 10 lists. Have a wonderful Top 10 day.